What's going on, everybody? How are you? I hope that everyone's had a great weekend. I took the weekend off for my book release, so it's been a really nice few days that I've had off. I actually ended up working a lot of them on other stuff, just cleaning out our garage and cleaning up the house and stuff like that. So it's been an incredibly productive weekend and a very good weekend. I'm glad I took off and spend time with the family and get stuff done. So last time I talked with you guys was release day. Yeah, Friday. And in that video I did talk about how Amazon would not have my book up for release until June 3rd, which would be tomorrow. I'm recording this on Sunday. I just got email confirmation that they said both went live, and I checked and both are live. Paperback and hardcover versions are now live on Amazon to purchase. The issue there the issue there was I needed to, so I had my book scheduled for release on May 31st. Well, I went in on May 24th because there's a little thing on there that says on May 25th you're unable to change your title and all this stuff. So from my perspective, you know, when Amazon's telling me that I can't change my title and they're going to keep my files for a 5-day period of time to release on May 31st, you know, I'm under the impression that I need to definitely have all of my final files in by the 24th, you know, just to kind of give myself that day leeway in case I might notice anything, but definitely have my final files in by the 25th. So I guess this is just like the learning curve and going through the motions of this. And like I said, it hasn't really disrupted anything. However, now I know for the future. So back to what I was saying. What happened is I had my book scheduled for release on May 31st. Well, I actually have to hit publish my book now in order for that process in the 5-day window to start. I didn't know that. I thought while I'm uploading all my final files, they're telling me I can't edit them for 5 days. They're telling me make sure they're in by the 25th, you know, and if I need to have all my final files in and stuff by the 25th, my brain goes, okay, well, they're gonna do this. I'm clearly publishing with them. I've already done all this stuff. And then, you know, why would I need to click the button that says publish my book now instead of the other button that was hit, which was schedule my release? Just a little strange. So I noticed after a few days that nothing was really changing. I could still edit my files. I'm like, this is really strange. I was like, my book's supposed to be in like this limbo mode where I am not allowed to edit it and they're approving it and all this stuff. And then what happened is, I was like on May 28th, I went in and hit publish now because it said that it could take up to 72 hours for them to approve it and for the book to go live. Another thing that was very strange. So I did that specifically on May 28th because then it goes 28th, 29th, 29th, 30th, 30th, 31. So 72 hours from that Tuesday would be Friday, release day, the 31st. So that's another thing that was strange. I didn't know that I needed to even hit this button, but I thought, okay, maybe Amazon's just like running behind on stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click the confirm, you know, to publish my book right now. And then it said from that point it would take 72 hours. So I'm like, okay, 3 days is Friday. Well, it took that long to confirm the approval and everything, and then it started the limbo phase. Very, very odd, like the way that they said, like I've had no hiccups with Amazon. It's just that was kind of a hiccup because I really wanted my book to actually be released on the 31st, like on Amazon. But it's available for sale right now. So it's actually about a day sooner, which is cool, but still, I went back and forth with their customer service. I just thought the whole process was a little strange because they tell me that, to have my final files in to schedule the release, but then they let me know that I still ultimately have to hit the confirm and like publish my book right now. But if I schedule my release, why do I need to schedule it right now? It's just weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. But like I said, that's the only hiccup so far. Book is live. Book is live on my website. It's been live on my website since the 31st. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm officially a published author with a book out in the world, which is crazy. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys that quick update that Amazon is now good to go. So if you guys want to purchase a copy off of Amazon, if you haven't already and you want that, they probably have very fast shipping on there. I'm still not able to order my author copies yet, which is the copies that I'm getting to sign to give out to you guys. I think I'll probably be able to do that tomorrow. People can go on the webs, like on Amazon.com, and purchase my book, but I'm still not allowed to order my author copies yet. Another thing that was a little strange, and like people were even letting me know that like if I do schedule a release, I'm actually able to order author copies in advance, which is something else I'm gonna have to look into, because I could have actually had all this stuff already done, but there was no section for me to do this, and maybe this was for like past the point debut authors, I don't know, but people were letting me know that I could order author copies in advance for scheduled releases, and well, I had my scheduled release for months, so I don't know what was going on. Just just learning and going through these motions. But I've been working hard, getting all my thank you notes together. Got them all over here. Get my thank you notes together for people who did day 1, day 2, day 3 purchases. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and tomorrow I need to go out and grab some materials that I want to kind of package the book with for everybody who's purchased so far. So I need to make sure all the dimensions are right with all that and get those materials, get envelopes for these. The ones I have now are like huge envelopes. Of course, I think I put them back over there, but they're like really big envelopes, and then I got like little square notes, so I don't know. Maybe they're good though, because I can put the bookmark in the envelope, but yeah, anyway. Just wanted to quickly catch up with you guys, and like I said, let you know about Amazon. Like I said, tonight is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, the book is live today, even though they said it'll be live tomorrow. Very odd, but I don't got a lot going on now. Obviously, like the book is released, it's out in the world, so I've actually I actually just started working on one of my other stories today. I'm actually excited about that one. It's crazy sometimes with stories. And maybe this is just all creatives and all writers. I'll be so deep into a story, and then I hit a roadblock, and I'll hit writer's block, and I'll hit writer's block, and I'll hit writer's block, to the point where like I almost need to shift gears and just kind of get myself into something different. So that's kind of what I've done here with this, and I'm excited about this story. A little bit of context behind the story I'm working on now. I'm working on a few different things, but primarily I'm going to be trying to kind of just go as hard as I can at this one. That's what I do. I just kind of go hard at these stories, kind of, until I can't anymore, and then I might shift gears a little bit. Because at least for me, when I hit writer's block, it's not about being lazy or not being able to show up and do the work. I'll sit here with my screen open for an hour, and nothing's popping, nothing's coming. So that's kind of how writer's block is for me. It's a real writer's block. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe maybe people use the excuse writer's block, and maybe it just in other words for laziness. I don't know. I'm not putting words in people's mouths, but I've seen a lot of that kind of stuff online, where, yeah, they could be writing and instead they're doing something else. I don't know. I'm not going to go there, but, so I'm going to start working on this story. And like I said, a little bit of context behind the story. I've started a story about a girl who lives in a small town. There's woods around, of course, but she's not living in the woods, so it's a little bit different than like Wisteria. There's woods around, but she's definitely living in like a small town, and she is the host and runs a 1 hour kind of like spooky storytelling special once a week. And there's not much going on in this town. It's kind of like a dying town, and maybe some strange things start to happen, and there might be some elements of being able to maybe talk with the dead, and people who have passed on in the story. This is not a sequel to Wisteria, but the more I write, and maybe this is just me, I don't know, but it's actually very hard to like not intertwine certain things. And I don't know, I don't want to be a writer that connects every single little thing, but it's, especially with what I've put out, it's kind of easy to just like drop a little hint here, or drop like the name of a town, or one little nugget of information that could connect this story to Wisteria, but you never know unless you read them both. And it's kind of cool in a way because it's not connected, but all I have to do is just drop one little thing and it's connected, but it's like not really connected. You know what I mean? So I'm playing around with that and seeing if that's something I want to do. That I'm definitely doing that with some of my other books. And like I said, I am working on a sequel to Wisteria. So, but I don't know. I'm just having fun right now. And this story kind of it really piqued my interest again. And I'm just gonna keep chipping away at this one for right now. I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, kind of the same elements as Wisteria to a degree. Definitely a different setting though, and different characters, and so yeah. Just yeah, that's what I got going on. I hope that you guys, like I said, I hope that you guys have had a great weekend. I am gonna probably go to bed a little early tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. Back at work. Back at things tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go out, purchase some packing material, and hopefully tomorrow they got the feature where I'm able to actually order my author copies, so I can go ahead and get those shipped and signed, and a bookmark and everything, and ship them out to you guys, and you guys could start reading them. So yeah. Thank you guys again for an amazing release day. Like I said, I sold 13 books total on release day, and I have sold some since. So it's just been awesome. It's been an amazing release day and weekend, and I couldn't be happier. I'm over the moon with it, like I'm so happy to have this story out in the world, even though it was hard to let go. And I talked about this in another video, but it was just hard to let go of the story, but I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I'm glad I made it. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna hit the road. You guys have a good night.